Gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to WWE 2K23 Universe Mode. Welcome back to Styles Nation 717. And here we are. We getting it done. We got NXT and NXT UK today. A double header. So stay tuned for it. The former NXT Women's Champion, the longest reigning Divas Champion, Nikki Bella is here, and she is ready to regain gold. Now, as I mentioned earlier, the NXT GM was not here this week. I put that up on YouTube, as I mentioned, so I never got the card for NXT, so I had to make my own card for NXT. So every match tonight is entirely by me. I will also be running SmackDown on the normal time, as usual. The NXT UK GM is still on paternity leave, so I made match card for NXT UK. He'll be back from paternity leave next week. So you got one more week of me running NXT UK. Please bear along with me. Control. Question is, how long can she hold on to that? Eve Torres has been dominant here on NXT. Oh, snap suplex from the former champion Nikki Bella. Kick landing. And now Nikki's just toying with Eve here. Eve Torres running out of the ring. Nikki Bella suicide dive! Look like she's about to botch like her twin sister, but hey man, Nikki on her game tonight. Nikki is on her game outside the ring. Alabama slam from the powerhouse. The older twin sister, I believe she's the older one. The older twin sister, in control. For years, WWE said these two are from Scottsdale, Arizona. Now they say they're from San Diego, California. Make it up. Make your mind up, guys.
Absolutely, we will. Nikki Bella is power. Nikki Bella is strength. And when she's imposing her will.
That part. Nikki Bella is power and strength. Don't forget that. Eve Torres in a lot of trouble. Can the former NXT Women's Champion and Divas Champion get back into this matchup? Bella Buster! First pin attempt of the match. Here we go. Count of 1, 2. And a kick out at 2. First pin attempt of the match, I believe. Nikki Bella, rack attack 2.0. That could be match. 1, 2. She just beat Eve's ass bad. Nikki didn't even have, Eve didn't even have a chance. Nikki just, hey man. That was a one-sided ass whooping. You know, I had to do it, guys. I'm sorry. I had to do it. During the weeks earlier when I was running NXT, I tried to get Aaliyah versus Trish Stratus. Charlotte Flair kind of interrupted those plans, but we're now going to get it. Alright. We're going to get it. Aaliyah, Trish Stratus. Just couldn't main event in NXT, but because I hate Trish's attire, it's going early. But I'm sure the fans here in attendance here at NXT and the millions and millions at home is about to enjoy an absolute clinic. Sorry, I can't call her Amy Dumas no more. That is Lita. That's all I know her as. After 2005, she's just Lita. Your life spirit. The new NXT Women's Champion. Since it's winning that 6-1 matchup at NXT TakeOver Stand and Deliver during WrestleMania weekend, she won the gold that night, retained the title in the very next NXT in the main event, and now she got Lita. It's been a tough month for Trish. It hasn't even been a full month, and she is still been in there since WrestleMania. She has been in more matches than her with 2. Trish has 3. Edge has 1. AJ has 2. Drew hasn't shown up. Tyler Bate has 2. But I might be wrong. I feel like Roxanne had more than that. Roxanne and AJ, I feel like they had more than that. From what I do know is Trish has been a workhorse as the most seen world champion across all of the WWE, from NXT, NXT UK, Raw, and SmackDown. She's been around, but she hasn't been the most active superstar as NXT's Randy Orton. He's not here on this tour this week, as we are not in the United States of America. NXT coming from live outside the U.S. We are in tour in South America, Rio de Janeiro, and storyline. Randy Orton back in the States. He was on tour. He's turned the tour down. And you know what he's doing? He went to SmackDown last week. He put on a really good match with the World Heavyweight Champion AJ Styles on SmackDown. And now we have advertisements that he will be on NXT UK, which is directly following NXT. As NXT UK and SmackDown are in the same town, both being in Los Angeles, California. Randy Orton might pop up on both shows. We surprised we didn't see him on Monday Night Raw this week. Monday Night Raw was coming from Anaheim, California, which was in Los Angeles. So, you know, Randy could have popped up there. He could have been on 3 of the 4 brands this week. Randy Orton, after a huge match on SmackDown with AJ Styles, the World Champion, he's going into bad momentum, losing that match, as he has Rob Van Dam in the North American Championship coming up at In Your House in a couple weeks. Trish Stratus and Lita, they're not heading to their usual match levels. Chick kick. I took my eye off the game for 1 second. I just heard chick kick. I didn't even see it. I just heard it, and then I seen that Trish got a finisher, and I knew what happened. Lita fighting back. Irish whip. Sprung back. Clothesline. Take it down. The Canadian. Trish Stratus has been all in control of Lita. These two usually beat the shit out of each other. Hurricane Rana. Lita fighting back. Trish into the corner. Lita punch in the corner. Down dropping the kicks. And the mud hole being stomped in. Lita finding some signs of life there. Getting back into the man. Oh! What a monkey flip indeed. An inverted monkey flip. And now Lita fighting back in this match. Starting to make this match a little interesting. The NXT fans here in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, starting to get into it. We'll be in Brasilia next week for NXT as the final week of the NXT 3-week tour, including house shows, which has been actually done off air because house shows. Yeah, but when NXT's tour, and you know who goes on tour after them? NXT UK's tour. NXT UK will be going to Asia, stopping in Turkmenistan, Uzbekistan, China, and Japan. A 4-week tour, which should end around In Your House as Lita has to come back. One stop per nation as they are going to the capitals of Uzbekistan, Turkmenistan, China, and Japan. Honestly, I don't know the capital of Uzbekistan and Turkmenistan, but I do know the capitals of China and Japan. Oh. Like, ooh, something smells good. Who cooking? I'm not even talking about this match. I smell some actual food. This shit smells good. 3-star match there. Lita, Trish Stratus. Trish in control. Dropping the elbow. Big punch there. Now, waist lock and a neck breaker. Lita in a lot of trouble. Counter with the foot there. Sit out jawbreaker. Picking up a move from Jeff Hardy. Oh wow, really is following Jeff Hardy moveset right there. This really is about pride, man. This really is. It's about who's the best woman of all time. Is it Trish Stratus? Is it Lita? Charlotte Flair has a claim. Moonsault from Lita. 1, 2. Lita may have lost to Charlotte, but she did. I'm the one who made the match for Charlotte Flair versus Trish. I think I'll just add Lita. She earned it. I mean, she beat the champ fair and square. Also, it gives these 3 women the opportunity to prove who's the greatest women's wrestler of all time. Having all 3 that's eligible in this match. I mean, the only 3 with a claim. In Your House, it's going to be a banger. Triple threat. Trish, Lita, Charlotte. Who leads? The NXT Women's Champion. But speaking of NXT and world titles, this is Drew McIntyre's first night back since Stand and Deliver. While the Don, D'Angelo, has been here every week. It's all about family. That's a little bit of a stretch, Corey. Wish this game had Channing Stacks Lorenzo. Man, that last match was a good match, but we already went through 2 matches. Only been 13 minutes. Sean, what are you doing backstage? Are you not letting these them get enough time to, like, what's going on? 2 women's matches, 13 minutes in. What's going on back there, Sean? Sean, this is an order from me. Stop telling these matches to Ensure and Gorilla. I know you're airing the referee to tell them to match these matches faster. I'm in Gorilla. Well, I'm not in Gorilla. I'm in the production, Chuck. Stop making calls from Gorilla. I run NXT. At least tonight I do. For the first time since recapturing the NXT Championship, Drew McIntyre is back on NXT. And his swords is marked in the X to prove that he is on NXT. Look at the Titantron with the X. The man that runs this brand. Drew McIntyre, we know the story. The former chosen one who had to leave the company after accomplishing only mid-card success as an Intercontinental and Tag Team Champion. Went back to the Indies, reinvented himself over in TNA and other places before coming back to the WWE to win the NXT Championship, his first world title. Go on to win the Royal Rumble a few years later to beat Brock Lesnar in front of nobody at WrestleMania, becoming the WWE Champion, dropping the title to Randy Orton and winning his third World Championship from Randy Orton. At this point, making him a one-time NXT Champion, two-time WWE Champion. He went on to defeat Seth Rollins to become World Champion for all of 5 minutes to become a 4-time World Champion, and now here he is, the 5-time World Champion, winning his second NXT Championship as Stand and Deliver. Now can McIntyre on his first night as a champ, will he have championship hangover, or will he actually show up to fight the Dom? Well, he's starting off strong, fighting the Dom, giving the Dom the Reese's Pieces. Oh my goodness, the power of McIntyre. Drew McIntyre back at Stand and Deliver won a fatal 4-way ladder match to become the champion. Never actually pinning Carmelo Hayes. Carmelo Hayes mentioned that, and he does have claims to a shot at Drew McIntyre championship rematch, but that's not the only thing. We have word that there is a man who has an opportunity at the NXT championship. I forgot who the hell it was, and I will be going back to watch NXT to find out who it is has the opportunity at the NXT after Stand and Deliver. Actually, I think it was Carmelo Hayes, who I just added to the match. No, actually, I remember who it was. I think it was the Don Tony D'Angelo. I'll just go back and look. It was, I believe it was the NXT after Stand and Deliver where we found out who it was. Point is, McIntyre, you got challenges coming at you left, right, and center. You got Carmelo Hayes from SmackDown. You got Randy Orton eyeing you up as he's always looking to get back to the top. You got Braun Breaker, who was also challenging for the title at In Your House with Carmelo Hayes. The Don Tony D'Angelo is looking to get a piece of him. Rob Van Dam wants to get back to the top of the mountain. Hasn't had a world title since NXT UK's. Oh my goodness! Kevin Nash somewhere around Karrion Kross. You know he ain't gonna be too far behind. There's a lot of guys who want a shot at Drew McIntyre. There is a bulldozer on a bullseye on his back. Oh my God, the Don Tony D'Angelo. Holy shit. That's the move I believe he beat Trick Williams with at NXT TakeOver Stand and Deliver. Oh, and now big kick to the face of McIntyre, and McIntyre's bleeding. Tony D'Angelo, the Chicago native, is getting to his groove. And now that I mentioned that, maybe Drew McIntyre might have a personal vendetta against the Don, as he's also from Chicago, like a certain CM Punk. Oh, out the back door, Drew McIntyre, DDT. Oh, Drew went for future shot. D'Angelo moved out of the way. Went for future shot again. Tony D'Angelo with another counter, avoiding that future shock DDT. Tony D'Angelo did his homework on the champ, but it looked like the champ did his homework on Tony D'Angelo, sensing what was coming. And now Drew taking control of the match, and he's going to the corner. He's counting 3, 2, 1. Claymore! Oh my God, the way Tony just flew. 1, 2, 3. Good match from those two. Really good match, man. They kept me entertained that whole time. Alright, next up, well, we already seen the champion. Now let's see his contender, Braun Breaker, up next. And what Andre Chase is doing here, this is his second of 7 stages of hell. Set by Chase U. His own students. This young man, this blue chipper right here, he got all the tools, man. He got the brash nature of his uncle. He got the explosiveness of his uncle. And he got the okayness of his father, I guess. A blue collar, a big chipper, a former 2-time world champion. Both times coming from the NXT title. Former Intercontinental champion. And the man, former tag team champion. Former Dusty Cup winner. And the man looking to go back to become a 3-time champion. Can he do it? Can he get past Drew McIntyre and Carmelo Hayes in your house? Which is interesting because the man who ended Braun Breaker's 2nd title reign, his year-long reign, is also in that match at Stand and Deliver. That being Carmelo Hayes. Andre Chase from North Carolina? Interesting. Andre Chase, tonight, you got to get on the board in your 7 stages of hell, man. You lost last week to the tag champions, the other half, the other 2/3 of Chase U. If you don't beat Braun Breaker tonight, you'll be 0-2 and we'll have to win 4 of the next 6. You're in trouble, man. Andre Chase is willing to give it his all, though. Can Andre Chase beat the #1 contender for the NXT Championship? We're about to find out. Braun Breaker, to become #1 contender for this match, he had to beat the best there is, the best there was, the best there ever will be, Bret Hitman Hart, and what it was an excellent match between the two of them. A star-making night for Braun Breaker. What a big boot from Andre Chase. Man, I remember when big boots used to only be for the big guys. Now it's becoming a transitional move. I feel like moves like choke slam and big boots shouldn't be for nobody under 6'8". Got guys like the Miz using it, like it kind of devalues it. Lady Kane, Tegan Knox using choke slams all the time. I feel like if you're not at least 6'8", don't use choke slams and big boots. As cool as it is, don't use it because it just devaluates the move, having everybody use it. Irish whip. And Andre Chase is actually dominating Braun Breaker. Can he break Braun Breaker in his 7 stages of grief? Oh, well, 7 stages of hell. Wow, Breaker, he can't afford to lose. He can't afford to give up momentum going to his World Championship match in your house. The main event, Braun Breaker, Carmelo Hayes, Drew McIntyre, North American NXT Championship. The other 3 potential options that could have main evented: Charlotte Flair, Trish Stratus, Lita. Now Lita being added to that match. NXT TakeOver in your house. Women's Championship on the line. Tyler Bate, Sheamus for the NXT UK Championship. And a rematch, Aaliyah, Alexis Styles, and NXT UK Women's Championship. We picked the right match to main event. The only one that could have came close is Trish, Lita, and Charlotte, which actually might main event in the end. It depends. NXT and NXT UK GM gonna have to make that decision on their own. my. Guys, I'm going to be real with you. I'm surprised Andre Chase is in this match still. I thought Braun Breaker was going to just run through him, tear him apart with a spear, and that'd be the match. Andre Chase is actually giving it his all right now, knowing that his back's against the wall. Know if he loses a Braun Breaker, he'll be down 0-2 and need to pull up 4 out of the next 6 to get back in good graces. But hey, man, this could be the night. A win over a former 2-time world champion like Braun Breaker could be a good part. Sidewalk Slim. I mean, not Sidewalk Slim. Whatever the fuck that move was. Andre Chase. Okay. Here's the advertisement for next week. Andre Chase defeated Braun Breaker. So next week, Andre Chase will go one-on-one with Drew McIntyre. This is me using my power of this week's NXT and next week's. If Andre Chase can defeat Drew McIntyre next week, Andre Chase will be added to Carmelo Hayes, Braun Breaker, Drew McIntyre for the title. That will also be part of his 7 stages of hell matches, making that match number 3. He's now 1-1. He's on the board. His back was against the wall, and he showed up again. Shawnee boy, HBK, heartthrob, whatever we call you. Stop telling the referees to call these matches so damn fast, bro. Before I take out a gorilla. Thank you. Alrighty, back to me in the production truck. Yeah, I'm gonna make a whole fucking cast that makes no sense. Watch. Anything for YouTube algorithm. Last week, the Boogeyman returned to the WWE, making their NXT debut and a huge win. Now, the Boogeyman, he's coming to get ya. The Boogeyman back on NXT 1 week after making his debut. Boogeyman would have been an awesome character to have a 2K20. Oh yes, the Boogeyman has hair on NXT, man. And you know what? That's fine, man. I love it, man. This is yes. Next week, the Boogeyman one-on-one with Braun Breaker. Except he was going to do it tonight, but he had business with Andre Chase. And now, here we go. So we got a monster and a man who's rich. A guy from North Carolina who used to portray a caveman on TNA up against a man from the bottomless pit. Man, this is gonna be good. Cameron Grimes, the Irish Whip, taken to the Boogeyman. Boogeyman last week, Shock debut on NXT. And now that the Shock has went away after 1 week, let's see what happens. Now that people had a week to prepare for the Boogeyman. Cameron Grimes all over the boogeyman. Cameron Grimes did not know who his opponent was until only 3 hours ago. As I made the card only 3 hours ago. But Braun Breaker, Boogeyman, next week. Braun Breaker knows he got him next week. And now we know Andre Chase, Drew McIntyre, next week NXT. I got goosebumps. Next week's NXT already sounding like it's going to be a good one. Make sure I write this down. That way we don't forget the card. Cameron Grimes, penitent. 1, 2. Randy Orton will be back on NXT. No, he won't. No, he won't. Brazilian next week. Randy Orton will be back in 2 weeks to NXT. Oh my goodness! Spanish flop. What's going on with the power? Oh shit! Boogeyman using those majestic powers, turning off the light. But that did absolutely nothing for him. Cameron Grimes, 1, 2, 3. Bro, that felt like a squash match. Sean, get your ass out of Gorilla now. Get your Sean, if you want to ruin my product, go to Raw. I actually only put that match because 2K made triple threat. I didn't feel like changing it. So 6, Robbie Dam, Jinder Mahal. That's who wins. Simulating it. 6. Oh, interesting. And because I want to do something different for once on the stream, I went ahead and booked a backstage brawl. So, because it's a backstage brawl and this is not the Attitude Era where we had backstage brawls getting commentated all the time, I'm just going to shut up and we just all can sit back and enjoy this. No, I'm going to commentate, obviously.
What's this, guys? It seems as though we'll take a look. There's a brawl going down in our backstage area right now.
Kevin Nash and Karrion Kross, COVID Cross, Killer Cross. They seem like they got into a little scuffle backstage. Cameramen finally getting back there to see what's going on. And oh my god, what a DDT from Karrion Kross. We don't know how this fight started, but we now know that there's a lot going on backstage. Oh, submission maneuver from Karrion Kross. He's taking it to Kevin Nash. Nash fighting back. Holy shit, man. Saw a lot of things back there to really do damage to the opposition, man. Oh my god, that definitely can't feel good being slammed on the concrete like that. Oh wow, that was gonna be a heavy clothesline. Karrion Kross. Oh my goodness. Oh man, the concussion, man. The concussion protocols is gonna be crazy. I wonder how this fight started. Oh my god, what a clothesline from Karrion Kross. This man has a shovel. He's ready to bury this man shovel style. Oh my god. Oh wow, what a powerful hit, man. Two big sweaty men just fighting backstage. I know Molina would have loved it. Let me stop. Oh! Oh my goodness, man. Oh my god, this fight backstage, man. So we gotta get some security back there, some WWE officials, some agents, other superstars. Somebody gotta break this up before one of these guys don't make it to NXT next week. Kevin Nash has actually been used pretty frequently. Karrion Kross, I guess we could save him too. He hasn't been used. Hey, just like IRL, he don't get used. Oh wow, oh wow, just whacking that man with that. Oh my god, he clotheslined him so hard the shovel got clotheslined. Oh. Choke slam.
This was taking the attack to the competition with that one.
Oh my God.
And now blood is flowing from the sinister face of Cross.
Yeah, Karrion Kross is dead.
Hooked up. Here we go.
Jackknife. Of course, Jackknife for 2K versus Jackknife IRL is not the same. 2K's Jackknife was a power bomb for real. This man Nash is not pulling him all the way up there for them jackknives.
Improving a bit slippery for them there.
Oh my God. How are these two still fighting back there, man?
Facebuster incoming.
Bro, was that an F15? An F10? TikTok.
Cross-jacket submission applied. This won't win the match, but it's doing a lot of damage in the process.
TikTok, man, TikTok. Break it out of the cross-jacket Doomsday device. Man, these two has not gone anywhere. They just been fighting in that one area. Oh wow. Nice triangle. That's a nice little jiu-jitsu maneuver there. A little bit of UFC, some MMA, mixed martial arts like in there. I can see how effective it is. Karrion Kross must have a background that I don't know about. Oh my God, just straight punches. Karrion Kross could teach Shane O'Mac how to do some real submission from jiu-jitsu. Because that was a smooth transition into that triangle. Unlike whatever Shane does. Oh, just powering him. And once again, that shove was coming into play. Karrion Kross bleeding back there. Profound. He might have concussion. He's getting buried shovel side by the outsider. What a headbutt. I wonder how much damage he did to himself on that headbutt.
Kross has that determined look on his face.
He's going for it again. TikTok, Doomsday device, that straight jacket submission in. Nash quickly getting out. Oh.
I think we know what Nash is thinking here.
Jackknife.
A powerbomb.
Grabs the leg.
Look at this. Just toss the leg.
I wonder what happened to cause these guys to want to. Oh shit, he got a table. What happened back there to make these guys want to kill each other? They want to beat the holy hell out of each other. What a knee. Bro, why didn't you just grab the chair that was right there? Oh my God, right to the head.
Oh my gosh, what impact! An elusive.
Chair right to the face.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Trust me, I know how bad it is for those kidneys. Oh, Kross in danger there.
That just looks nasty.
Oh my God, just stone face first on the concrete.
Way to steer clear.
What the hell was that? Oh, what a German. The way he did that German remind me a little bit of Chris Benoit.
Glare at the WWE Universe.
Oh, what the hell? Oh my God. His head hit that concrete right by the rampway. I know that shit didn't feel good. Got a chair. But Nash, he's there. Stop him. What will these two dudes do? What more can they take? The punishment has been unreal back there, man. The amount of chairs and tables and shovels that they use in this. How is anybody still conscious? A normal man would have been knocked out a long time ago. Oh, he went around that chair.
Big Cat looking for some fight from his opponent.
Big Kev. Oh. Oh, what a kick. Cross is going for a chokeslam. Meta kick after having jackknife countered. Oh my God, that's power. That is power.
He must have had that scouted.
What a knee from Karrion Kross.
TikTok Doomsday has arrived, and he chooses.
He choked him out. Kross choked out Kevin Nash.
Submission could be very significant.
Wow, man. Maybe I should stop sleeping on Karrion Kross, man. He choked him out, but look at that. Nikki Bella defeat Eve. Lita defeats Trish. Drew McIntyre defeat Tony D'Angelo. Andre Chase beat Braun Breaker. Cameron Grimes beat the Boogeyman. Six won a triple threat match. And Karrion Kross knocked out Kevin Nash. Maybe Nash is the weak link of the NWO. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming to NXT. Get ready for NXT UK, which will be immediately following NXT. But before we get there, I need to go see what's happening on the Performance Center this week. Interesting. Okay, let's see. Simulate. Francis won. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Alrighty. Got it. And then that happened. Alright. What? The world champion lost? What's going on, Barnes? The only champion because everybody else got caught up. Right. When's their next pay-per-view? They don't have a pay-per-view till August. And we're in May. And then they have one in September. Then they got King of the Ring in October, Queen of the Ring in November. They'll appear on Night of Champions if there's room. Some might pop in the Rumble. Okay. I really feel like I should get this to both of them, but I'm gonna have to be NXT only. Alright. So that's what happened. Alright guys, so as I said earlier, NXT UK's GM is on paternity leave, so I will be booking this card. I'll let you guys see the card, that way when we get straight to NXT UK, you guys know what's happening. Because I am me and I hate the fact that I lost to Aaliyah. I want to handle my business with Aaliyah. So, wow, to me being a 63 is mad disrespectful. Because I am mad that Aaliyah legitimately beat me. And I earned my rematch to get back at Aaliyah. Let's start just softening her up. Wait, hold on. Did I just say I could put a title on the line in that match? I must be bugging. Oh no, that's entrances. Oh, okay. I was about to say. Alright. Also going into TakeOver. Going to get Tyler Breeze. Last week he lost to Kane. He has a future shot at the NXT UK Championship. Let's get him in the ring with the other half of the tag champions, The Undertaker. This is going to be a bloodbath. Speaking of the tag champs, right? And their opponents. Let's see if Kane can do it. Let's get a second handicap match tonight. Let's see if Kane can defeat Kit Wilson and Elton Prince on his own 2-on-1 handicap match. while we're on the topic, let's get Bianca Belair in the ring. And let's get her in the ring against JC Jane, right? Cool. Because it is time for us to start doing the Money in the Bank qualifying matches. So let's do 2 female qualifying matches tonight. So we can have Dakota Kai, Gigi Dolan, and the other qualifying match. Got people qualifying even though they didn't get to the first pay-per-view. That's crazy. Alright. So, continue on the trend of qualifying matches. I'm not about to gain any sympathy from this. Yeah. Okay. I can see the hate coming my way now. Who's even all on NXT UK? Like, I honestly don't know who's here after the draft. Draft took like pretty much everybody from each brand. Let's get the world champion in the ring, huh? Let's say Tyler Bate up against Ted DiBiase. If DiBiase wins, he gets into Money in the Bank. Alright, guys. I'll see y'all back in a few moments.